Arms out to the side. We're gonna do the internal rotations with our shoulder one at a time. So you're rolling that shoulder forward so your palm faces the ceiling. Then bring it back so the palm faces the floor. We're gonna do that the other side. And reverse, continue. Keep going, one and then the other. It's kind of like you're wringing out a dishcloth. Good, one more each side. Nice. Shake that out. One hand out to the side, palm down. You're gonna rotate it inward. You're just gonna hold here. Try to keep lifting your palm a little higher. Really just trying to apply that stretch in the front of the shoulder. Take some time to kind of find that area. Bring it back to the starting position. You're going to grab your kettlebell here with that arm. So if you have multiple weights, grab your lighter bell, and you're just going to let that bell hang the arm down. So your shoulder is actually being dropped. We're watching that we're not tilting though. Okay, the only thing that's moving is just this one shoulder being pulled down by the weight. We're still staying stacked. Now breathe in and shrug that shoulder up. Exhale and let it come back down. Breathe it in and up. Exhale, draw it down. One more. Good, you're gonna bring it into that neutral position. So right between those two extremes, you're actually gonna roll your arm outwards. So now your palm is facing the sides of the room and you've rolled your shoulder backwards. I'm just gonna hold here. It's really just like the smallest little movement. I don't know if you can see okay, so the shoulder rolled outward. I'm just holding. Roll it back and set that down. Good. Kind of feels like your arm wants to do one of those lifts. Okay, next side, bringing it out. Palm down, rotate it in, so palms towards the ceiling. You're just holding here, trying to draw this down towards the floor and palm up. Nice and gentle breathing, one more. Good, roll it back, palm back down, grab your kettlebell, holding it to the side. Let it draw that shoulder downward. Good. We're going to go again with our lifts. Shrug that shoulder up and exhale. Let it hang down. You might feel that stretch kind of coming in through that bicep, maybe front of the elbow, to the neck, all the way up to the base of the skull. Two more. One. Two. Come to neutral. Now you're going to roll that arm outward. Good, just standing up as tall as you can. Drop through that rib cage and just roll the shoulder on its own. Bring it back and set it down. Nice. Feels like it wants to float up. Both arms out to the side. We're gonna go back to that like wringing out of the dishcloths, the alternating shoulder rolls. Now what I want you to do is add a full body rotation. So start with the shoulders and then just continue trying to bring the shoulders back in line with one another and you're facing the sides of the room. So what am I doing here? Dual force, like I'm trying to pull my hands closer to one another. Don't worry about if you're doing this right, you're doing this wrong. It's really all just movement and information at this point. And that information is really just for you. Okay, shake that out. Yourself some rolls. Okay, both hands, palms facing inward, thumbs facing forward, up towards the ceiling. Here, we're going to make sure that this rib cage stays down. I want you to reach back behind you. So now your ears are showing. And bring your hands back up overhead. Reach them behind, back in. A Y formation might be a little bit easier for you than this kind of straight up. So you'll feel this natural need to kind of go into this Y shape as you go further backwards. Then you're going to bring it in and see if you can bring it closer to your midline. So you can go back, this Y, and then bring it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, don't drop your arms yet. Take them back as far as they can go. Try to rotate your palms down towards the floor. That's it. So again, bring it up, behind. Feel them rotate. Do it again. Last time. Awesome. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Last little stretch here for this neck and shoulder region. So without the weight, you're going to externally rotate your palms. So you're turning your shoulder backwards, drawing it down. You're going to tilt the opposite direction. So playing with dual forces, you're trying to bring your head up in the opposite direction as your hand is drawing down to the floor. Good, bring both of them back up to center and roll your hand back in. Good, next arm, roll out, draw down, and lift away. You can kind of floss your head, so nodding side to side. See what that tells you. And bring it both into the center, releasing that stretch, and let it go. Okay, good. Hands on your hips, so right on the top of your hip bones. We're gonna make sure that our hips are staying steady. We're gonna draw our knee up in front of us and out to the side. Good, bring it back in front. And now kick out in front of you. Take that out to the side. Bring it in front. Bend the knee. Take it out to the side. Bring it in. Guess what? We're going to kick out. Try to straighten out that knee. You can always hold on to a wall, a bench, a bed, anything that's around you. Oh, my leg is falling down. Bring it in. Place it down. Good. Shake it off. We have two sides. We have two legs. Next leg. Bring it up, 90 degree. Open it out. Bring it in. Kick it out. Open. Bring it in. Oh, and bend. Don't set down yet. Open. Oh, pop, 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 crack. And in. We're gonna go out to the side. Bring it in. Bend. And down. Shake it off. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's take it up a notch. So, first one, keeping it bent, we're gonna do 5 kicks out in front. Ready? You're gonna kick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open out to the side and extend here. 5, 4, squeeze your thighs. 2, 1, bring it in and down. I won't make you do that again 2 times in a row. Mostly because I don't want to either. Okay, next side. Knee up, we're gonna do 5 kicks forward. Are you ready? Kick, 5. Look, we're really looking for this extension right here. Draw that knee down. One more, I think. Good. You're gonna open up to the side. Kick out. Doesn't want to. 3. Oh, I'm really squeezing my hands together here. Try to bring tension inward. 1 more. Bring it in and down. Oh, it hurts. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. So, our first circuit we're gonna get into now. We're gonna do a hang clean into a halo. So these halos are great for shoulder mobility, really opening up your upper back. Let me show you what we're gonna do. I'll silent demo first and then I'll break it down. Around, right at the back, you should feel center, and then around the other side. You have to reverse. Go around, feel that middle point. Then you let it, you almost kind of let it fall and you follow it. You just absorb the weight as it's passing down and you use those legs. Okay, as you pick it up, drive those legs straight. It sends the bell into orbit. And you're just going to kind of tuck your hands underneath that bell to grab that weight. So it goes from here. If everybody kind of wants to hold their bell up into this high position, you're going to give it a little bit of a bounce, slightly loosen your grip, and get those elbows underneath. There you go. You can do this with any style of bell. The cast irons are a little easier, these ones here, than your competition style, but you're gonna get the same feel. So now coming from the floor, that is how you're gonna catch your weight. Okay, so the weight always is between your feet, never in front of your toes. That's gonna give you the most power, okay? Push and under. Yes, from there. Keep the elbows fairly close together. or pretty much about the same distance the whole time. Think about rolling and drawing this big halo one way and then the other. And then reverse, slightly let it go, let it pass, and take a seat. Okay, sounds good, eh? Not too bad. We're gonna do just this one right now, okay? So I'm gonna set the timer. We are gonna repeat this for 45 seconds on. We're gonna have a 15-second rest. We're just gonna really dial this one in. What class is this? Kettlebell, here we go. We're gonna do 5 rounds. Sound good? 5 rounds of this one. 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. So make sure your water is close by. And we have a 10-second timer started for countdown. Let me back up, we have 5 seconds. 3, step right over top of that bell, begin. Pull, grip under, soften those knees. 1 halo and the other direction. Let the bell drop between your feet again. Drive with those legs. We're just gonna keep going. That's it. Once you get your rhythm, you can really make it one rep after another, tapping down and into the next. Take a rest. Good stuff. 4 more times. So we have just enough to kind of collect our thoughts. 3, 2, 1, pull up, scoop those elbows under, think nice and tall, and back down. Notice my breathing pattern. So every time I reach the end of a range, I exhale, which allows me to increase my tension and hold for a moment. Good, take a rest. Nice, nice. You know, 15 seconds is not a lot of time because there's only 4 seconds left. 3, 2, go. Pull. One way. Really forces you to stabilize your core. Please pick a pace that works well for you. Whew. Oh, excuse you, Snoopy. Snoopy has a cough. Poor Snoopy. So if you hear anyone hacking in the background, it's just my poor little puppy dog. Last one. There we go. Okay. 2 more rounds. 3 more rounds. 2 more. My timer says 3, but my heart says 2. Okay, let's go again. Oh, bring it around. Other way. Show you from the side, give you another view here. Oh, don't put too much force. You don't want that kettlebell going up into your face. You almost got a handle to the mouth. Last one. Good, take a rest. Okay, we do have two more. Yeah, we got two more. Okay, 5 more seconds. Ready? Let's do this again. How to clean it up. It's feeling more smooth, more natural, the more times you do it. 25 seconds. There we go. Maintain a flat back when you're going into this deadlift clean. 10 seconds. Last one. Okay, you know what? That was it. Yeah, okay, that was 5 minutes of that one. That's super. Okay, so our next, you guys have 1 minute. Let me just grab a drink and then I'll show you the next complex that we have here. Let's all just grab some water. Okay, so we'll be going down to the ground. So if you want, like, you're gonna be kneeling. So if you want like a pad or a pillow or a blanket underneath of you, go ahead and do that. If you can, make sure that I can see you, that you're kneeling on the floor. I wanna be able to see that. We won't be doing any standing up, coming down. So we're down here for the rest of the time together. So just adjust that as needed. Excuse me. Okay. So that first one was more of an intro. There was only really one complex, well, 2 movements. This one, we have a little bit more to it. So we're gonna do a half kneeling swing on both sides. So I'll show you what that is. Our single arm swing, we're grabbing the same arm as leg in front. So actually, let me talk to you about your setup. So if you are kneeling, hip width apart, you're going to step forward and then out about shoulder width on a slight angle. Okay, so this is your setup. From here, you're going to go, no, same hand. Yeah, same hand, pulling back, but then you want to pull up to your waist. That pull up is what's really going to help drive that force into the glutes and hip area, okay? It's going to look like this. Pull back and up. Bring your hips underneath those shoulders, bring them forward. It's not about pulling the bell with your hand. The bell just goes into orbit until you feel this weightlessness. That is about all it does. Arm is your guide. Beautiful. 45 seconds there. We'll do 45 seconds here. Then our third one. Okay, no, I'll show you sideways. So kneeling with your toes tucked, you're gonna take a seat, you're gonna come up, back down and up. Actually, you don't have to check your toes. I don't want to do that, I want more range. So back and up, halo, half halo, back and up, other side. Sound good? Kneeling, about shoulder width apart, same hand as leg. We'll reach for the bell. You're gonna pull back and up and bring those hips back up and underneath your shoulders, coming into an upright position. That's it. That open arm swings alongside you as well. Take it back and then tap the bell in front. Really squeeze those butt cheeks at the top. Wrist to zipper. 4, 3, 2. Take a rest. Switch. Legs. Okay. Okay. Straight to the side. Let's pull. Same arm as leg. Backing up to the weights. So good. Very tough. Squeeze your inner thighs. 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, take a rest. Okie dokie. Next one, sitting back on your shoelaces. Kettlebell up at your chest. Kneeling one way, sit back and up, and then the other way. Back and up. Squeeze your inner thighs together so your knees don't slide apart. 20 seconds. 10. 5. Come on. Finish this. Rest. Okay. That was round 1. So round 2, going back to your first side, kneeling swing. I'm going to come closer to the screen. I'm going to take a look. And I'm going to grab a drink and catch my breath. So let me see. Go, ladies. It has begun. Same arm as leg. That's it. Perfect. Good. Oh, right on. You got it. You're all so awesome. I love the arms swinging both together. Yes, that's going to make your life a hell of a lot easier. Okay, 5 seconds. Keep going. Think nice and tall. Good and upright position. Rest. Oh, I love it. Four, 3, 2. Let me see you pull it back and up. Just thinking nice and tall. That's right. That's right. Right on. Perfect. Breathing out at the top of that movement. That's it. Your inhale will be done for you. It's kind of like a suction happening there. As soon as you exhale, you're going to automatically bring an inhale in. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, yes. Take a rest. Oh my goodness, it's always right at that end, that last 10 seconds, eh? Okay, so we're kneeling, our knees are about hip width apart. Try to squeeze your inner thighs together so we don't slide away. Okay, let's go. Let's see, come up, one direction, take a seat, and then go the other way. Good range, ladies, good range. All right. When you're sitting back, try to keep your shoulders leaning forward, okay? So it's just your butt kind of going back. I don't want your whole body. That's it. There we go. Good. Take a rest. So the reason for that, ladies, is if your whole body comes back, you're going to work your thighs more, where I want the back side this time. Okay, so I want you to stick the butt back and then bring it under. Okay, so last round. Let's go to our first swings again. Last time. Same arm, same leg. That's it. Practice even trying to just let your grip go as that bell gets weightless. That's going to really bring on some good skills as we get further in our kettlebell training. Allows you to go hand to hands. 5 seconds, think nice and tall. Take a rest. Okay. Let's do it again. Next side, 5 seconds. Ready, pull. Again, try to let go of the bell just when it gets into that weightless point. That's it. Make sure it doesn't swing out too far. You want to make sure that eventually you'll be able to go up. So you're kind of angling it upward. It's kind of like a J formation. That bell is moving in. 10. 5. 2. Take a rest. Whew. Okay. We have our kneeling halos. Get ready. And think about where those shoulders and hips are going. Last 20 seconds. 10. That's it, almost there. Come on, one more. We're done. Just sit back. And bring your legs out in front of you. Oh, yes. Okay. Another day. It always feels so good afterwards. I know that sometimes our motivation, it doesn't exist. It doesn't last. We have moments of motivation, and we need to understand at that moment, we need to be prepared and already have tools in place to use your motivation when it comes. I think we have a backwards relationship and mindset with motivation, as we think we need it in order to move ahead, when really we just, I just lost what I was going to say. Oh my goodness, I have to go back into this recording.
Instead of feeling like doing it, we have reasons to do it.
Yeah.
Reasons.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I was getting at. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when I try to give like motivational speech after a workout. Like, always do it before. Okay, always do it before. Let's come into our stretch. And I'm gonna still keep thinking about this motivation. Instead of waiting for motivation to come, we need to recognize that it's only going to come when we do better, right? When we do good, we get a sense of that, oh my God, this feels great. Okay, let's straighten our front leg. And that's our motivation. But then we go to the grocery store and we change our mind frame and we lose that motivation. But it was there, so when it's there, we need to be ready to use it. And how are you going to use that? You need to know now for the next time. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to schedule yourself in for whatever you're motivated about. Because when it comes, you got to take advantage of that, as we know, instead of waiting around for it. If we're not doing anything, it's going to be longer between each time that we come into contact with our motivation. If that makes, you can follow me there. You know what? Go back to this. And just kind of listen to it one more time and see what you can pull out of it. What motivation is to you and what you're going to do when that moment comes. How are you going to treat that moment? Are you going to let it pass and just wait for the next one? Or are you going to set yourself up using that motivation? Wherever you may be. You can do that however it means to you. And I think that's the best part. No one else is your motivation. Let's go hands and knees. Let's do some upper back. Here, let's go into our twist. So I'm dropping my shoulder to the floor while reaching underneath my arm. Other side. Good, come on up. You're going to come to a seated position, cross-legged. You're going to take your palm down and you're going to sit on top of your hand. Other hand is on your knee, sit up as tall as you can. Breathe in and out, dropping your ear towards the opposite shoulder. So my hand is palm down, I'm sitting on the top of my hand. Thinking as tall as I can and tilting my head away from the loaded stretch. Take some time here. Good, find that stretch, find that position that works for you. Good, bring the head back to center before moving the hand. You want to make sure you take the stretch off before you take away the load, right? It's like if we have the kettlebell up overhead and then we just decided we were done, let go of it and walked away. So take off that stretch and then move on. Sit up tall, next side, palm down. So it's very similar to what we started with, having the kettlebell hang our shoulder. This is a more closed kinetic option because we have our palm against the floor. So we're much more grounded here. Good, bring it up. Take off that stretch. Just want you to reach an arm across your body, straight arm, cross your forearms into a T formation, and then pull it inward. Draw that shoulder down from your ear and keep pulling in. You'll feel the stretch behind the shoulder. Good, open up. Next side, straight arm, make a T. Nice deep breaths. Good, open up. Shake it out. Right on.